Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abby and in today's video we're doing some planty chores. I'm going to do a really quick run around, give you maybe some updates as we go along, but I need to do some watering desperately, and I've delayed it as much as I can because I put beneficial mites on my plants a week ago, so I feel like I'm in the position now where I can actually move them because they'll be a bit more attached to the leaves than they were any day prior to this. So yeah, that's the main task for today, watering. I think I have about 30 minutes. Magnus tends to sleep for about 37 minutes, which is quite precise, handy to know. So yeah, we're going to do that, and I'm on the floor here because I thought I would start with clearing some of the dust that's fallen. So if you don't know beneficial mites, they come in little packets or they come loose, and they're usually mixed in with what I would describe as tiny little particles of like wood chippings, I think, and it's just to make it easier for you to apply them to the leaves and see where you're putting things, and all of that keeps falling onto the surfaces and stuff, and it annoys me. So I'm going to go around, clean the surfaces, water my plants. I'm going to show you my Variegated Monstera, my original one. It is in a bad way. I don't know if I've updated you yet, but I put it in the place where the mamai was that had spider mites, but I disinfected it and cleaned it down, so I was surprised that that caught spider mites, that Variegated Monstera. And then I saw the fern was like covered, like webbing, which was next to it. So that was just a really silly mistake. So that has beneficial mites on it. I think I just spotted one. I couldn't tell if it was a spider mite or a beneficial mite. And I did a poll, and a lot of people on Instagram think it's a predatory mite, a beneficial one. So I'm not going to squish it. But it's really declining, and I do think it's too hot there because it's right next to the frosted glass. I think I'm sunburning it, so I think I might have to rescue that and chop and prop it. I've had it for 2.5 years, so chopping and propping is a massive decision, but yeah, I feel like all the bottom leaves, I'll show you, all the bottom leaves aren't happy, and it's annoying because I've had it for so long, and it's just, yeah, but I'm just trying to look on the bright side that I'll make more plants from it. So I'll give you an update on that as well. Also, I buy all my clothes from Vinted, and this is neon, and if I had known it was so neon, I probably wouldn't have bought it because I feel like like teenagers wear neon colours. But yeah, it's the only semi-thin jumper I've got, so that's why I'm like vibing teenage vibes today, but we'll just go with it. Okay, please excuse the mess, honestly. I've kind of cleared up a little bit already, but not that well. But yeah, every time you kind of touch the side, like just a little bit, like it's, oh, great, just scatters everywhere. But yeah, I need to water these. This is the one that's screaming, please water me, otherwise I'll die of dehydration, not spider mites. I've made the decision to throw that because I think that's causing me problems, that lemon lime. I need to change the water in these as well and take off the bits that could look like they could turn to rot. I always find that they get a bit, what's the word? Also, this needs a major attention. Yeah, that is very bad. I'm very ashamed. It was kind of behind my radio, and I absolutely love my moss ball, so I need to take that out, clear it out, and fill it up again. But yeah, new shoots are coming in on that melanochrysum cutting, and same there as well. Oh, I know you guys will be interested in this. So this is the Variegated Monstera that I was having problems with. This is how I'm using like the water thing. I'm just literally just pouring water in there, but it's getting secondary roots from a part of the root that's not in water. That's so cool. I thought the roots had to be in water. Obviously it's getting dragged to the water because it can tell where the water is and the humidity of it, but yeah, there's secondary roots coming through, which is so exciting. And it's all in all it's not doing bad. It used to have another node there that was growing a root, but when I was letting it callus over for half an hour, that root went black and dried up, so I didn't want to risk it. An update on this, people have been asking, it's still doing that. Also, yes, that's a Christmas decoration, still there. But yeah, it's still doing that, and I don't know why. Obviously the soil's fresh, but it's still super soft. And it sucks because it's so beautiful against our really beautiful wall. That is all right. The pothos, the skinny thing there, needs watering. Everything needs watering. So I'm going to crack on before he wakes up. And yeah, maybe sort that out as well. That definitely needs a repot. You should see the roots. It's very bad. So I think what I'm going to do is just get some water vessels ready, get the scissors, and then just see how I feel when I do it. I'm not too precious over it anymore. I have more confidence in knowing that I can propagate it and it'll be fine. I'll just have to wait a while. I wouldn't normally do something like this when it's getting cold, but if I keep it in the windowsill away a bit further out, it's not obviously not touching the window, a bit further out. I think the heat from the sun, because we have sun all day, will be good for it. I think if I delay it any longer and we're going to winter, I think that's very bad. It's currently mid-September, so I think now's my chance to do it. And then I also wanted to give you an update on these. These are thrip beneficial mites, because I just don't I think I bought plenty. But yeah, it's doing really well. I've got lots of new shoots. One there that's just hardened off, that was a new leaf, and then I've got another new leaf up here, which is really, really exciting. But yeah, other than that, all good. Nothing to concern about. It's going a bit brown in places, which is normal. We tried finding some pots today in the garden centre, but I wasn't really keen, and I don't want to disturb them. I know this is Dirk's special soil, so I know that's going to be the best for them. But I did want to cover these, but they're not that bad. It doesn't look bad. And I think my plant plan for those, because they're in the corridor, so as you come up the stairs, they're right in the corridor, but that's away from the plant room, which has spider mites. This has spider mites. And our bedroom, the curtains are closed a lot because that's where Magnus sleeps. So my plant plan is ensure the spider mites are gone on that table that I often show you, which I just showed you. Ensure they're gone there. It's just really difficult to, I thought I got rid of them before, but I think I might get a subscription to predatory mites. But ensure they're gone, and then move those plants that I've had for a while that are okay with lower light, put them in our bedroom, where this used to be, and it was doing fine, and it gets good sun when the winter curtains are open, and his naps will get less and less anyway. Put those plants in our bedroom, and then put those Monstera on that bench, because that gets such good light in there, in the plant room. And as we go into winter, we only want to be heating 2 rooms, because we have space heaters, I think they're called portable heaters, like fake fireplaces at the moment, and they're renowned to be expensive to run, but obviously with the energy crisis, so we only need to keep 2 rooms hot or warm, like we did last winter as well, for the pigs and then for us and Magnus. Obviously I can't leave them out there because it will get really, really cold and then they'll die of frost. I'm telling you, it gets really cold. But yeah, that's the plant plan, but I'll crack on with this because I probably have 20 minutes left. Okay, so I've got my scissors, I've got the baby monitor so I can see how he's doing. I've got this, I want to put them in water individually just to decrease the risk of rot spreading and stuff if one of them gets them. But I will change this regularly, and all my other vessels are so small. So for now I'm going to do that, but I'm going to keep it empty and I'm going to cut them and then put them in here so they can callus over. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to wash these as well. I never sanitize them fully which is probably where a lot of problem comes from, but I'm obviously going to give them a good wash now. I'm not sure what's filming because space is the problem with having a baby. You use all your memory. I've taken these curtains already. I'm just letting them callous there in case there's water at the bottom of the vessel. And I'll just say vase. Okay, it's getting a bit chunkier here because that's where I didn't cut. So that was, I've always liked that one with just a little bit there. It's got good roots there. Okay, so that's, oh, I can't figure it out. I don't want to untie the string because it's kind of holding the other plant to it, but I probably should have done. God, this jumper is so unnecessary now, it's so hot. This is one that's really damaged, like really yellow. So I might just keep it for the fact that I can use it as a wet stick.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give.
I did it. I feel better. I feel less anxious that I can't control the spread of it because it was just, there was so much to it, and there were loads of leaves at the bottom which were like yellow, but there's literally nothing left. So I think I'm gonna chop the leaves off the sections that I got that were yellow. I think there was 4 leaves that were yellow, like on the verge of being very, very bad, but not, they don't look great. There was one that was totally gone, which I showed you, and the rest I'm gonna water propagate and hopefully have lots of other plants. But yeah, I think the smaller one in there, there was something going on either with the roots, the fact that it had spider mites, and the other one, it was okay, but it was just incredibly leggy. And I feel good for making a decision and starting again. So yeah, I'll show you the progress on those as we go through the year. I don't know how long they'll take to root, hopefully not too long. So this is what I've done for now, just because I haven't got much time, but they're all in there. Well, okay, so what I've done is the ones that don't have any marks on them, that are either sunburn or whatever it is, let me just close the window. Yeah, whether it's sunburn or what, I don't know. I'm going to leave them here for now, and then I'm going to move them to a different spot when I can get into the bedroom. Or I might not do that. I might not risk taking spider mites in the bedroom if they've still got them. I don't know. I'll think about it. These are the ones that do have damage, like really badly damaged. It's very hard to see, but I'll see if I can put some pictures on the screen. But it's kind of like happening everywhere. So they're the ones that I want to keep separate from them. But yeah, that is the most heartbreaking thing. But I feel positive about it, because if I can grow and propagate these from here, I'll have a really, really massive one. And it was getting super laggy and difficult to really put anywhere. The leaves were coming in, like this is the newest leaf and it's like tiny, you know. I feel like now I have more understanding about how to propagate and grow cuttings. I feel a lot more confident doing this. But yeah, fingers crossed. So that's it. That's a very, very quick video. Baby's now awake, but I've got good stuff amount done, I've got a good amount of stuff done. So I'm gonna leave it there. Wish me luck with propagating those Monstera. Thinking about it now I've had time, I really do feel much better that I can monitor it a lot closely. And also it was just going downhill for many different reasons. So I do feel like I can start again with it and create a bigger, nicer plant, and there's more chance I'll get nicer variegation as well, because some of the whites on the stem look really great, like further down. So now I've cut it, I think those ones might give me exciting leaves and stuff. But yeah, scary day. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.